Hey guys, thanks for stopping by the warehouse, and my name's Chase. Today, we're going to be doing a quick review on the Easton Synergy HSX ice hockey pant. So starting us off with a liner, this is going to be the first time we see the new A.R.C liner. That's going to be this 3D print that helps wick away moisture, and it also does give air a nice passageway to come through and help keep it cool. Now for some good mobility, they added on some stretch panels on both sides here, so this allows the padding to really move with you and give you some great mobility. And as far as protection goes on the kidneys, they use some really thick layers of high density foams backed with plastic inserts, giving you that pro level protection. They also did maintain that with the belly guard. They use their new E-cell foam, which is a high density foam that is lighter than traditional high density foams without sacrificing protection, and it does give you some really great breathability. Now we do have the suspender loops that are always asked for, and we do have a nice dual density padded belt line with a great looking Easton embroidered logo on the side. Now going into the closure system, we have a two belt system. So we have a lower belt here, and these two help to just kind of secure the lower bottom portion of it. And then you do have one more that kind of sits a little bit higher. And again, you've got two different straps for that, so you can go ahead and play with it, see what fits you the best. Now getting into the gusset here, this is a neoprene-like material. This is going to give you some really great stretch. It's very breathable as well, so this is going to allow you to get a full stride extension. It's going to allow you to get the most amount of power out of your stride without being held back. Now getting into the shell, this is where they really went ahead and upgraded it from that 80. It's going to be a pro level nylon on the outside, especially in the high wear areas on the sides here. So it's going to give you that really great durability. And then down at the bottom, again, they use another embroidered Easton logo that gives it a really great classy look. Now for protection, they kind of have just the plastic insert on the outside here, and it has a little bit of foam. And then on the inside, they have a secondary sheet that kind of sits a little bit closer to your skin, and it gives you a little bit more easier movement, a little more mobility. But that inside padding is going to be a thick, medium density foam, and then you have that shell that sits on top of it, so giving you some really great mobility out there. And then getting into leg gussets of another four-way stretch material, just again giving you that full range of motion. And then you do have a nice zipper here, and this is just going to be held back by that little Velcro tab, but this is just for someone who's looking for a little more generous volume down in the leg openings here, or if you like to lace up your skates before you put on your pants. So now moving on to the back, we're going to see most of the same materials and designs that we saw on the front here as well. So we got that nice flex design here, going to give you that good mobility. More of that E-cell foam that is good for perforation. It's lightweight and still very protective. And then more high density foams here surrounding it, so you're getting high level, pro level protection. Again, you got that padded belt line with some good segmentation through the back. So again, giving you a little more mobility. We got the suspender loops here in the rear, and we got some more stretch zones in the back. So you can see we got the two panels, as well as the crotch gusset that moves around from the front. So giving you that good mobility. And you're getting a little more padding than what we saw in that 80. So again, you can see we have a nice thick foam, medium density pad here and here. And then as we get down a little bit further, we're seeing more of that E-cell foam that is going to be perforated for good breathability, but also very protective. So now going to the overall fit of this pant, it's going to be different and then the rest of the 20 and the 60s, but pretty similar to what we saw in that 80. So it's going to have a tapered fit, so up in the hips here, it's going to be pretty contouring, pretty snug on the hips, and once you get down, it really starts to balloon out and give you some good generous volume. So for even more information on the Easton Synergy HSX ice hockey pant, be sure to check it out at icewarehouse.com.